So friends, finally done with Group 1 exams. Now you might be feeling less stressed, you might be feeling independent, right? Nothing to study immediately. Only for those who have just planned to write Group 1. For those of you who are writing Group 2, please skip this video, you can come back to this later. Now do let us know how were your exams, how did you find the papers, were they tough, difficult, expected, unexpected, and what are your plans for the next 2 months before the results are out. Now I have something to share with you for those of you who have written only Group 1 and are not planning to write Group 2 and or your Group 2 is already completed. I have few things to share how best you can utilize the next 2 months before your results.
To keep yourself updated, subscribe to Indigo Learn and click the bell icon and download our app OneFin to start learning on the go.
Now I'll be talking about each category of you. Okay, there would be someone who would be confident that yes, we'll pass the exams. There would be someone who is not really confident. There would be someone who is like, I know I'm not going to clear this attempt. For each one of you, what should be your approach? What should you do in the next 2 to 3 months before your results are out, and how you can best utilize this particular time. Now for those of you who had written only Group 1 and have to write Group 2 in November, for you the message is very clear. Enjoy, relax for a few days, that is few means 2 to 3 days, maybe watch some IPL matches, maybe watch some series which you have missed out, and then get back to studies. Get back to studies because you have just another 5 months left, and early you begin, better it would be for your next attempt. Okay, for those of you who have Group 2 still left, who have to write Group 2 in the November attempt, don't delay, start your preparation right away. And for those of you who had only Group 1 left, Group 2 is already completed, and you want to start articleship after your results, I suggest you start looking for good CA firms, you start talking to your seniors, try to identify which is the firm where you want to do your articleship, and in the next 2 months, upskill yourself. When I say upskill yourself, improve your communication skills, start preparing your resumes, start giving some mock interviews, and talk to your seniors, try to identify which is the firm which would best suit your interest. Learn Excel skills, learn Tally. In fact, we have courses on Excel and Tally, because only when you upskill yourself, you would be ready for your articleship. It's not that, once the results are out and you start working at a firm, work would be easy from day one. If you know things like Excel, Tally, communication and all of this, it'll help you crack interviews. It will also help you learn things faster. See, after joining a firm, you should not be wasting time in learning basics of Excel or basics of Tally. So better you start preparing for them, you start learning these softwares right away, you improve your communication skills, and also try to figure out your area of interest of articleship. And for those of you who had purchased full groups from us, you already have access to Excel and Tally. This is the time where you can complete these courses, right? So that is about those of you who will be starting articleship after completing Group 1. And for those of you who are already doing your articleship, well, I have nothing to say. Maybe by the time this video reaches to you, you have already started your office work, your principal might be waiting, written filing season is waiting. There is nothing from my side to tell you guys. Now for those of you who have written Group 1 and you are confident that you will not pass for whatever reasons, the only thing I can tell you is, evaluate your mistakes, see where you went wrong in the paper, see what kind of areas you missed out in your earlier preparation, start afresh your preparation. Give yourself some time, to get back to the routine and start preparation. And while doing the preparation, please keep in mind the things that you have missed out, the things that you did not do. Maybe you did not write a mock test paper, maybe you left out some chapters, maybe you did not practice enough past exam papers. Try to figure out what went wrong, what kind of questions you could not attempt in the exams, and start preparation afresh with the learning that you had from this May 22 examination, right? So relax and immediately start off so that by the time results are out, you are already half prepared, okay? There is no point in waiting till the results and then starting your preparation, because then you will lose the touch with the subject. If you are confident that you will not clear, please start preparation immediately. There is no need to wait for the result. Something will happen, some magic will happen. So better start preparation immediately. And for those of you who are writing Group 2 in November and you are not confident of Group 1, start your Group 2 preparation. And by the time results are out, you would have completed fair bit of Group 2. And depending on the results, you can continue your Group 1 preparation. And for those of you who are like, may pass, may not pass, use this time to learn new skills, use this time to get knowledge about taxation, use this time to understand case laws, use this time to learn softwares, Excel, Tally, understand about blockchains, right? What are the new changes that are happening? This is the time which you need to work on all of these aspects. In fact, we have a course also on fundamentals of blockchain. Now, don't think that, sir, in this video you are promoting your courses. That is for you. They are very reasonably priced. When we were students, we didn't have access to such online courses, and it was always on the job training. In fact, I learned my Excel when I started my articleship. Okay, before that you could do simple summation and simple tables and all of that. A lot of Excel that I learned was when I started doing articleship. That is when I realized, had I learned it earlier, it would have been much easier, right? So this is the message for you, and this is not the time to be stressful about your results. Whatever you have written is sealed. It will reach the examiner. They will evaluate based on the answers you have written. You cannot go back and change. A lot of students, in fact, including me when I was at CA Foundation, have the habit of consistently taking tension of, array, I did this question wrong, array, I did this silly mistake here, array, what if they will deduct marks here? Okay, in fact, a lot of questions at our forums also, we get questions like, what if one step is incorrect? Array, please focus on the next exam. What you have written is written. What the examiner has to award, he will award. You and me deliberating, thinking, discussing will not change the outcome of the result, right? We pray your papers are evaluated based on what you have written, and you get marks what you deserve, what you have written in those 3 hours time. So just to quickly summarize, for those of you who have to write exams again, maybe group 2 or maybe unfortunately group 1, start preparation, take a few days break, regather your energy, start thinking afresh and start your preparation. For those of you who have to start your articleship, who will be looking for articleship, start looking for firms, start talking to seniors, start getting additional skills. For those of you who are not very sure what is to be done, use this time to again build the skills, use this time to start for the next group preparation and start preparing for interviews. And for those of you who are already doing articleship, as I told you, I have nothing much to say. Your principal will tell you what is to be done, right? So utilize this 2 months time. Don't wait for the results day saying that, only when the results are out, we'll think of next course of action. These 2 months time is the time where you can build skills. And let me tell you, if you have the right skills, if you have the right kind of skills, if you have the right kind of communication skills, you will definitely command a premium when you go out for articleship or when you start looking for your job, right? So this is what I had from my side. If you have any questions, any queries, do reach out to us. You can put it as a comment in the video, or you can reach out to us on the forums. We'll be happy to address your queries.